Hi, bestie. It's day 7. Woo! And we're carrying compassion forward today. We've been through it from day 1 to day 2 to day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and here we are at day 7 of our March Wellness Week. We're reviewing the book Self-Compassion by Christine Neff. Oh, she did a beautiful job in this book. As we close this week, I want you to notice something. You are still here. You're still trying. You're still growing. You're still willing to look inwards, and that matters. Self-compassion is not something you master in 7 days at all, because it's a transformatory process. It's a process of change, and trust me, change is hard. But when you stay at it, even if it's 1%, you're better. You're changing 1% at a time. I love that book, The Compounding Effect. I think we're going to review that book very soon. If you invest in yourself, that process of transformation actually compounds over time. And it is a relationship you build with yourself over time. That's the beautiful thing about self-compassion. It doesn't happen in a day. It doesn't even happen in 7 days. It doesn't happen in 7 months. It's a relationship you build with yourself over time. There'll be days when your inner critic returns loudly. There'll be moments when you forget everything we've discussed and you fall back into old patterns. But of course, that's why we're here, to constantly remind you, hold you accountable to your growth, hold you accountable to your wellness in every dimension. So these videos are here at every point, for you to always come back to them. You can even download them, you can pin them, you can save them to watch later, put them in your own personal playlist so that you constantly remind yourself when you fall back into those old patterns. And that does not mean you failed if you fall back to those patterns. It just means you're human. Remember, we discussed that in day 2. What matters is returning to gentleness, returning to awareness, returning to truth. Oh, there is a scripture that just dropped in my heart from the holy books. It said, in returning, will you learn quietness and trust? It's something about returning that is amazing. So you've done everything, you've gone round and you realize, oh, this is not working. Return. You started out right and then you missed it along the way. What do? Return. The voice inside you does not have to be your enemy. It can become your steady companion. It can become honest, kind, and grounding. As you move into the rest of this month, carry one thing with you. You are allowed to grow without hating yourself in the process. Yes, you are allowed to say the good these days, not the good old days. You are allowed to see a different you, a better you, a transformed you every single day without hating where you came from or hating where you are right now. Transformation rooted in compassion lasts longer than transformation rooted in fear. I mentioned that in the first day. Fear does not encourage growth. Even if you grow in fear, it's easy to go back to where you came from, because fear does not encourage growth at all. It does not encourage sustainable growth. Peace grows where kindness is practiced consistently. Let that be the rhythm that you carry forward. Tell yourself, remind yourself that I am being transformed as I learn to be compassionate to myself. Okay? Now your reflection, ask yourself, what compassionate habit do I want to continue? Remember, in our January Wellness Week, we were talking about atomic habits. So we're letting go of some habits and then we're incorporating some new habits. So what compassionate habits do I want to continue? And then your task is to choose one practice from this week and commit to carrying it into the next 7 days. Just one. It could be daily reminding yourself of something. So there's something I did for myself. My message alert is a voice note I recorded for myself, reminding myself to do something. In fact, reminding me who I have become. not even about what I am doing. It's who I have become. And every time I hear it, even when I feel down, when I don't see myself there yet, it just reminds me that, girl, this is how far you've come. So it's a habit that I have ultimately incorporated into myself. So it's a practice that I want you to, as your task for this week. What what are you carrying into the next 7 days? A habit, something small, something gentle, something consistent. Remember, we're here with you through this process. As your mental health bestie, we're here to make sure that your wellness is balanced in all the 8 dimensions. You can always ask your questions, drop your comments, let us know where you're struggling. Even if you don't want to do that, you can always reach out to us personally. Of course, this is a no judgment zone. Reach out to us personally. We're always here to listen to you and to help you, holding your hand through this process. That's why we're in this community, here with you together. This community is open to anyone who is interested in growth, in wellness, in becoming. Not interested in judging any other person for what they've done, but in becoming a better version of themselves. Of course, I'm your accountability partner and your mental health bestie, Ebere Chukwuona, signing out for this week.
I know this video has been of help to you. Encourage us by clicking the like button. Also share with your loved one and click the notification bell. Subscribe for more info.